Hello, hello. All set. Okay. Welcome, tribers in hashtag Can Do Mindset community. If I'm lacking a little bit of energy, my apologies. Yesterday it was amazing hike, quite exhaustive though. So even though I'm really happy, I really enjoy it, I really looking forward for the next one, it gets me pretty hard. I forgot about how to hike so long for so long. It was nearly a whole day. Well, for those who are first time, my name is Rad. I love hiking. I love nature. I love helping people as a mindset coach, helping them find clarity of their goals, unstuck themselves if they try to or want to start a new venture but don't know how to do it, how to start, where to start. I'm helping with this kind of approaching this situations in life. Also, I'm helping to go over the overthinking, beyond that overthinking, and actually I'm just preparing the event that will be about this. So if you are interested in this, check my websites. It will be soon there. Actually, the page is already there. It's just not visible yet. But give me some time. I will sort it out that today. So it's my honor to host this live today, as well as we will be hosting that event. It will be 3 days of working on our mindsets, of working on our approach to life and to thinking about life, to second guessing and all that kind of things that we might experience. I was experiencing for a long time. So today I would like to talk about actually unplugging ourselves. When I started studying, it was about 10 years back, more than 10 years back, in Ireland, when I started studying the IT sites, programming and all that kind of things. I was so many times in situation when my team and sometimes other people as well from my class were sitting in one room where we supposed to be working on our projects, right? And the thing was that most of the time, even though we were in the same room, there was no one who would say and that we cannot communicate or that we are not allowed to communicate. We were communicate by messenger or any other type of media, not by words, or rarely by words. And well, this topic were just going on in my head and all the time, and I was just starting to noticing more and more of that kind of behaviors. And yes, I am in the internet, and by the last events on the world, a lot of things are moved to internet, right? You can get even doctor's checkup through the internet. Plenty of jobs were moved to the remote area. Okay, they try to move back now, at least to some hybrid ways. But to be fair, what I've noticed and what scares me is that by this whole situation, by this whole being there all the time, we just immerse ourselves in this war, this cyber war. So many people are saying that this is our future, that this is how the world will look like in a few years. Although it is really scary. Now why? It is scary because we are losing the skills, the abilities to properly communicate with other person. Like I said, we are pretty good with sending messages and all that kind of things. I was like that for a long time. Many times whenever I've had to talk with someone, but on long distance, kind of, I didn't want to pick up my phone. I prefer to send message, even though it takes longer. Some messages can be quite long, right? But I've seen that in myself as well, and I said, no, I don't want that. I started to going out from my shell. I started to picking up the phone, calling people, calling my friends, instead of just texting them. Yes, I still work on this. Yes, I'm not perfect with that. But the way the world is now, with all this messaging, all these things going into the internet, it is really scary because we are forgetting the basic skills that we have, the basic people skills. Okay, someone can say now, yeah, but this is evolution, transition, transformation. Okay, fair enough. However, I've noticed how huge impact it has on people's well-being. In my opinion, you don't have to agree, that's okay. But in my opinion, all the anxiety, depression, the melancholy, the introvertism, and all that kind of things are coming exactly from being so immersed in the world, the cyber world, the matrix. It is okay to use it. I'm using it myself. It is my way to work, to create a business, create my freedom. Yes, it is okay. But we have to have that balance. We need to have that balance. Otherwise, well, I don't know where that goes. And as much as I want to be the cheerful one, the one who see the opportunity, positivity in everywhere, in everything, with this one thing, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, really. If we want to learn ourselves, to unplug ourselves, at least from time to time, to be more outside of this digital world, honestly, hardly I see that this will have positive impact on our world, on our society, and most importantly, on ourselves. So I want to challenge you. It is kind of like a tip, you can treat it, but it is also a challenge. Do a digital detox, 1 hour a day. Just for 1 hour, switch off your phone, put it on fly mode, airplane mode, and put it somewhere that you will not constantly see it. Somewhere that is out of your sight, out of your view, so you will be not tempted. And just go do something else. Go for a walk, read book, exercise, cook dinner, do whatever else. Just leave that out. Leave that out of your head. That's most important. Are you up to? I'm doing that all the time. But that's just me. You don't have to. Although, if you will continue this challenge, you will see improvements in your life, especially in your mood, especially the way you feel about yourself, about all what's surrounding you. However, you need to also focus on positive and beautiful aspects of this hour. Because if you will do, okay, it's a challenge, I will do it, but I'm not happy about it. If you approach that this way, it will be hard, I know. And you will just quit. Or you'll be so tempted to check it out that you will not wait for that hour. to pass. But like I say, do something else. Go for a walk. If you have garden, go to your garden. Sit there and immerse yourself in the nature. Enjoy it. Look around. If it's spring, enjoy how everything wakes up to living. If it's autumn, enjoy how everything's change, how mature it is. Mature. Okay, you know what I mean. Be in the present moment. Focus on what is around you. Focus how it makes you feel. Because that's how you make yourself feeling better. That's how you work on your mindset. That's how you start to noticing how beautiful the world actually is. Another challenge exercise, mark in your calendar one day in a month. Mark it and hold to it, where you switch off all of your digitals. To this practice, exercise, challenge, whatever you want to call it, I was introduced by my friend. She told me that she is doing that every week. I said to myself, every week is too much for me. I am addicted to that. I'm aware of this. I'm cutting off that myself. So I said, I'm marking one day in a month. And on that day, I'm switching off everything. Even though you might see my post, they are scheduled day or a few days before for this time. But on this day, I'm cutting off all my digital media, all my digital electronics, all my electronics, I'm switching off and I'm not touching them. On that day, I'm reading a book, a physical book. I'm cooking the dinner. I'm cooking every day, but as you can see from but I'm cooking like more fancy dinner. That's what I would like to say. I'm engaging in some hobbies that I like, that I've postponed for a long time. I'm engaging myself in longer exercise period. I'm going out, like on that hikes yesterday, but for longer hikes, even longer than yesterday. So try it out and see how your mood, how your feeling change, improves. And let me know in the comments, how did you feel after that kind of detox? If you would like to get some support, check my YouTube channel. Okay, now someone said, oh, you just said to cut off the digitals and now you advertising your stuff. Yes, because I believe a lot of my stuff is powerful. Maybe not everything is for you. Maybe not everything is the way you would like. That's okay. There are other people who can benefit from that. But go check my social media, check the webinars I've created. Sign yourself for the upcoming event. Let's see you there. Let's have a chat there. Connect with me on the social media. Connect with me on the hashtag Can Do Mindset community group on Facebook, where we can have discussion how we can support each other also in this path. Because that's a journey for everyone. If you would like more personalized support in other areas, like how to overcome overthinking, how to unstuck yourself when you try to start new venture, let's have a chat. Book a free appointment on my website, radoslavchomik.com, or on my Facebook page, Radoslav Chomik. Book a free, non-obligational call with myself, where we find out your goal, your desire, how we can support this, how you can build a plan around this, or plan for going there, and how can you start. And we'll find out if our cooperation will be a good fit for both of us, because not always is. I might not be good for you, but you also might not be good for me. And if that will be the case, I will tell you straight away. So with all this, let's have a chat, and I wish you many blessings.